Okay, forestry update. Wally, you gotta want to say a few more words.
Winter was good, not long enough, and winter was very good. We moved about 6 months of mill consumption and 4 months of winter. The longer winter goes on, the better it is. That's less volume that we have to haul in the summer, so which is beneficial to us. Be great if we had another 10 days of winter, though. I know nobody wants to hear that, but Doug and I are hoping for it. Some of the challenges going forward, we are starting to move our product from Edgewood around to the Hudson Bay Mafeking route. And some of the concerns that we're starting to hear is that road is starting to go from pavement to gravel. So we're going to be meeting here with Jan and her folks and talk about the importance of Highway 77 and, of course, Highway 283. So that's all we got.
Thank you, Doug. I'm sorry, Wally. I was looking at Doug. Is there any questions of Wally? Yes. Okay.
Someone deciding about a meeting with the minister on April the 24th, and you deciding who was going to attend that.
This is the Manitoba side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that was not clear.
Our vice president has booked the meeting, and we're just going to sit down and talk about an agenda from our side.
Okay, that wasn't clear. Thanks.
Yeah, no, okay, fine. No, the involvement of the Saskatchewan side is led by our vice president from that side, and the involvement will be there when we set up a delegation. And if you want to be contacted with that, we'll certainly do that.
Always.
Okay, you're on. All right, Doug, you're on.
Thank you, Len. So I, like Wally, am a cheerleader of long, cold winters. We love that in Carrot River. This has been the best winter in the last 5 years, I think, for our business. The Highway 55 corridor, there's a few really key issues for us there. All of our wood chips go to the CKPI pulp mill here in the Paw, and we're very restricted on the highway, obviously, on weights and truck speeds, and they have quality issues with the chips that Tony spoke about with the dust. And so the increased haul costs that CKPI faces hauling those chips has a resultant effect on our revenue for wood chips. So we both share in the pain of not having a 12-month our tax standard road. As well, we ship round logs into Manitoba, and we've even been trading some and bringing some back to Carrot River. So the trucks are loaded both ways, and that's a really important route for us. The lack of harmonization between across the border is challenging.
Can I just get you to clarify what the harmonization for weight?
Yes, weights. There's different weight restrictions at different times of the year on both sides. It gets challenging for the trucking community. For example, a secondary weight on the Saskatchewan side is 54,500 kilograms. On the Manitoba side, I believe it's 56,500. On the Saskatchewan side, we run a roads and transportation agreement with highways, and so we have 8, 9 axle B trains. Some of them have 9 foot 6 wide bunks, extra high bunks, and those trucks can't come into Manitoba. So we can only use a part of our fleet to haul into Manitoba, and of course we're hauling the 75,000 and 83,000 kilogram payloads on some of our routes, and then we have to downweight the trucks to come in to Manitoba just because of there's different processes on both sides of the border. We may not ever get that integrated 100% with the special permission routes, but just the long route the chip trucks have to take when they go through Mafeking, when we can't, there's because of the spring restrictions on the Manitoba side, is challenging for our business and costly. I do want to thank the Ministry of Highways in Saskatchewan for all the bridge construction they did. All the bypass routes were all engineered to full program weights, and there was really no interruption to our business. And that's a pretty big feather in the cap of the government, I think, that they accommodated our needs very well. And it's good to have those bridges up to snuff. I think they're all load rated around 100 ton, I'm guessing. But definitely, they're allowing us to use our 9-axle trucks. We have some tri-drive 9-axles and some tag-on axle 9-axles that are coming down that route now too. And yeah, so that's just a bit of an update from our business. But we did hit log production record deliveries in Carrot River in January, February, March. And so it's a good news story. Our mill is full of log inventory. The wet weather cooperated, and things are looking good for the future for us. Thank you.
Thanks, Doug.